Aussie dollar plummets overnight. This is Chris Lewis from FXEmpire taking a look at the Australian dollar. The Australian dollar has fallen down to the 0.65 level, an area that has obviously a large, round, psychologically important aspect to it, but it's also an area where we've seen some action in the past, so it'll be interesting to see how this plays out. I think you have a situation where traders are simply prepping for the Federal Reserve meeting on Wednesday, and therefore they probably don't want to get too overly exposed to risk on. So, with that being the case, the Australian dollar, of course, takes a little bit of a hit. Makes perfect sense as we continue to see a lot of concern out there about whether or not the Federal Reserve is going to cut rates later this year or not. That being the case, I think you have to look at this through the prism of a market that is still very much stuck where it started out. I think the consolidation between 0.6650 and 0.6450 continues to be the main story here. With that being said, I am somewhat ambivalent of this pair at the moment. I just don't know that you want to get overly aggressive. With this being the case, I am more or less on the sidelines, although I would look at extreme areas of the consolidation as potential buying or selling opportunities. Right now, though, it certainly looks as if there's just no real momentum, but I would keep an eye on this later in the session. Perhaps we try to make a move back to the 50-day EMA. If you're a range-bound trader, this might be your pair, but if you're more of a swing trader like I am, you're going to struggle to really make big moves here. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe.